Oh, an auto. Oh my gosh. What? That's crazy. Wasn't expecting that at all.
Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir! Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collection 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another product preview, another retail rip. Not sure which way we're going to lean here, but regardless, this one seems to be a lot of fun. I've seen a couple of these rips so far, saw these at a show, and knew I had to buy them and open them up, see what we could get. This is this product appears to be pretty loaded from what I've seen. You've got case hits with micro mosaics, kaleidoscopics, stained glass. You get one of these like candy cane. Again, this is a holiday box. You get like one candy cane parallel per pack, per box. So these appear to be insanely loaded. Very, again, maybe interesting is the right word here with some of this retail product coming out well in advance of hobby, right? Like, I don't know when Mosaic comes out. I'm assuming it's not this week. We have absolute advent calendars that are out. We got, obviously, what was the last one we ripped? Well, there's Revolution retail out that we've seen. Like, would love to, be able to get some of those to rip, but just interesting to see those so much earlier than hobby. So, regardless, I think that will make this a fun rip because there is no Mosaic out, so that's probably why I'm the most excited for this. We've got 20 boxes today, so quite a bit, but wanted to give ourselves a fair shot at actually hitting something good. So this is gonna be a relatively like quick break. I don't imagine this is gonna take too long, just because there's let's put these here. Just because there's only one pack, 10 cards. Again, you can see it right there. Find one exclusive red and white stripe rookie per box. So that's cool. It's not a vet. Like, you're not hitting some random vet. You're hitting one of the rookies, and I think that that helps. So there's the ornament. Super sick. All right, here's the first one. First look at Mosaic Football is through an ornament box. Never thought I'd be saying that. All right, Jacoby Myers, Chop Robinson. There we go, right off the rip. Tet McMillan. Rookie, could have been Quinshon. It could have been Quinshon Judkins. All right, there's a Dylan Sampson. CeeDee Lamb on the Elevate. A.D. Mitchell. It felt like thicker. Abdul Carter. That's cool. Ramondre Dickerson, Tyreek Hill. So that is it. That is one box. This is what they look like. Very quick. One box, one pack. You can see right off the rip some potential. Now, I mentioned it. Kaleidoscopics, stained glass, micro mosaics. That is what we're going to be looking for in here. We have 20 boxes, so hopefully 20 is enough chances. Jamar Chase. I think there's only like 6 of them, right? I'm assuming it's these 6. Yeah, collect all 6. Alright. Herbert, Brunel, Caden Prather. I'm not sure. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea who that is. Not even a clue. Oh, dude, I thought that was like a kaleidoscopic. Touchdown Masters, Jaden Daniels. BTJ England games. It's kind of cool. Tells you the date with the London logo. All right. There's box 2. Box number 3. Not quite the start we were after. Need something a little bit better than that. All right. That is the better we're looking for right there. Ashton Genty. There it is. There it is. One of the top 5 guys you can pull in the entire product. The candy cane, is that what we're calling it? Candy cane? No. Red and white stripe. Candy cane. Could have made sense, but red and white stripe. Sherwood, 10/6/24. It's kind of cool. That's actually my anniversary, so that's kind of cool. All right, nothing else really outside of the red stripes. So I think I'll be extremely curious to see, like, case hit wise, if we get any in 20 boxes, or if it's just gonna be literally all red stripes. Whoa! No way. What is this? Matthew Golden. Oh my god. And Dylan Gabriel. Oh my gosh. What is this? I mean, it's got to be something, right? It's not numbered. Like, I feel like that's like some kind of like SP, but I don't know what it is. I have no idea what that's called. That is definitely our best pack so far. We're starting to heat up here. It's getting hot early. There's our guy again, Mumfield. Jaden again. I think we've actually hit that same card. Bill Cowher. That's kind of cool. Love to see coaches having cards. All right. Well, if anybody knows what that's called, drop a comment. But the Golden, the Gabriel, and the Genty in the first 4. Not bad. Last one here for the first 5. Okay, it's impossible to open in one piece, apparently. Silver? Will Campbell? Fred Taylor, rookie. James Pierce, not bad. It's all the talent in the world. You just got to keep it together. Lamar, Watson, RJ Harvey, okay. Will Dissly, Josh Jacobs. Not too bad, if I must say. Not too bad at all. All right, let me recap the first 5 for you guys. Pierce, Golden, Gabriel, Genty, Mumfield, and Dylan Sampson. So, not a bad start, but we know we can do better, right? All right. See, I know I talk about it when we do the megas, when we do the blasters. If they were all like this, so much easier. I'd rather rip 50 of these than 10 blasters or megas where there's like 7 packs. Like, just takes so much longer. All right, box number 6. Ooh, we got it in one piece there. Maybe something behind it, but it looks like it just might be a Touchdown Masters. Tyleek, Go Bucks, national champion right there. Tyleek, it's a national champion. Malachi Starks, first rounder out of Georgia. BTJ, Najee in a Chargers uniform. Chuba, Deion Branch. All right, nothing. A little underwhelming. We were hot, then we're not. I hope somebody comments and says that Matthew Golden's some like crazy 1 in a million type hit. Nothing. Okay. Well, I was gonna slow roll it, but there it is. There's another one of the best names you can pull right now. Emeka Egbuka. Whoa, sound like Rob Gronkowski there.
Emeka Egbuka.
Emeka Egbuka. Dog. Certified dog. Also national champion. Love pulling that. Malik Neighbors, CeeDee Lamb, Zach Bond. Definitely, it seems like a deeper checklist with him. Bill Cowher, who's that random dude that was that London game? Mumfield, I don't even know who that is. So, all right, 8 right here. Maybe just 1. Maserati Marv, Caleb Johnson, Mitchell Evans, Devontae. There it is, Travis Hunter. Not the Travis Hunter we were after, ideally. Some color. There was a rookie behind that. Base. Base, Travis Hunter. Tua. Alright, not too bad, honestly. So we've gotten quite a few of the bigger names. Obviously, Scadaboo and Jar right now have to be near the top. Giants in any kind of break would really be the team you want, just the way their stuff's moving. Cam Scadaboo stuff is through the roof. Through the roof. That's definitely who we're playing for here. I'm gonna try to do it this way so we don't have to like RJ Harvey. Makes sense. I can see how we got there. Brock Bowers would be amazing if he could stay healthy. Another one of those. We'll take that for sure. Golden Tate. Jared Goff. Okay. I feel like I like doing it that way a little bit better. Just makes it a little less like you know what you're going to get. Like, it'd be kind of cool to actually be surprised if we got a case hit rather than being able to slide the pack over and know you got one. So, all right, Trey Benson, Larry Fitz, Brock Bowers, Jordan James, Greg Russo, okay, Cole Kmet, Gabe Davis, a lot of London games, Pickens, Godwin. Hard pass on Kyle McCord. Hard pass on that one. It's a no for me. All right, 10 left, halfway. Let's show you guys real quick. This is halfway. Didn't get much better in the last 5. A couple base Travis Hunters, but Jordan James, Harvey, Mitchell Evans, Ibuka. I guess Ibuka got better. Ibuka's probably one of the top 3 or 4 to get right now. Tyleek, Pierce, Golden, Gabriel, Genti, Mumfield, Sampson. So that's what it looks like after 10. Okay. Here's the next 5. Halfway. Another Jamar Chase. Okay. Tiki Barber. Harold Fannin. Elick. Is it Amon? I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to do it. A.O. Manor. That's what I think it is. There he is with the 10-6 date. Andrew Van Ginkel. I'll never forget pulling that dude's card. I got crushed for not knowing who that was. I'll never forget him now. Now I know who he is. A.O. Manor's not bad, though. My guy Isaac loves him. Loves him. Big fan of him and Cam. We'll see what happens there. All right, box 12. Simmons. Woody Marks, dog. Hey! Love pulling those natty champs. Will Howard, Amonra. Patrick Willis on the Hall of Fame. Colston Loveland. Pass. Singletary, Deumbrich. All right, Will Howard. We just need Judkins, Travion. I don't know how deep this checklist goes, but a lot of them got drafted. We need a case hit. We need one. All right, Kyle Van Noy, Dawson Knox. Ooh, Ricky White, Swift, Donovan. Is it Azaruka? Josh Allen, Terrell Owens, Thielen, OBJ for the PC. Keep that one. Jack Campbell. All right, where are these case hits at? I feel like they got to be out here somewhere, right? Like, shouldn't be this hard, should it? All right, what's this? 14, I think. Got to open them with 50 pieces. All right, Jamar Chase, Tony Dorsett. Ooh, he keeps sticking. Mason Graham, Jalen Noel, Luther Burden. That's a pretty good pack. Larry Fitz, Trey Tucker, Caleb Johnson, Juwan Jennings, David Njoku. Not a bad pack there, in all honesty. All right, 15 right here. No case hits, not a single one. Again, I guess I shouldn't say that. We've only pulled one of whatever that Matthew Golden card was. So. Haven't pulled any Cam Scatterboo either. Maybe we can do both. Kyle Van Noy, Dawson Knox, Jordan Watkins, Ollie Gordon. Notoriety. Interesting. Jalen Miller, the only one of those I pulled. There's Quinshawn Judkins, Van Ginkel, Bo Nix, Romeo Dobbs. Okay, Ollie Gordon. There's that. All right. Come on, case hit. Where are we at one time? 5 left. Last 5. Nope. I was gonna. Can we get it open in one piece? Sure can. Burrow, Marion Hampton, Lambert Smith. Got something coming up here. Josh Hines Allen. Oh, an auto. Oh my gosh. What? That's crazy. Wasn't expecting that at all. TJ Sanders auto. I don't know who it is, but that's so crazy. An auto. That's nuts. Out of a cereal box. Okay. 4 left. Come on. Leonard Williams, Jay Jettis, JT Tuimoloau, Buckeye, Shamar Stewart, Kurt Warner, pass, JT, Tyler Nubbin, Kendre Miller, Myles Garrett. Yikes. Shamar Stewart, they almost didn't sign. Talks he might go back to school. Has he done anything? I don't keep up enough with the Bengals defense because it's not very good. I don't know if he's actually done anything at all. It's like impossible to open. Alright. Here we go. Devontae, Ray, McLeod, Willis McGahee, Kyle Williams, Trevor Etienne, A.J. Brown, James Conner, Shaden Reed. That was rough. That wasn't a good one. That was no good there. 2 left. Can we end with a bang? That'd be just, feels like we've been cold for a little while. I mean, the auto, I guess, but an auto we really don't want, I don't think. Jonnu Smith, Joe Morris, Alec Pierce, Kelvin Banks. A Mecca again, we'll take that for sure. Take 2 of those. No doubt about it. Tyler Warren. Dog, Sean McVay, Caleb Johnson, Mike Evans, Josh Allen. Well, there's definitely worse guys to get 2 of than the guy that wore number 2 at Ohio State. Last one. Need some last pack mojo for real, for real. Right here, one time. One time on the case hit. Here it is. Come on. Here it is. Jonathan Stewart. Come on. Wes Chandler. Nope, it's not it. Next one. Nope, Bo Nix. That's all she wrote. James Conner, Estime, Mike Evans, Jack Campbell. That was rough to end it. Wasn't bad with Ibuka, but Shamar Stewart twice. We hadn't hit any doubles to the last 2. Crazy. Alright, so obviously we got a ton of ornaments, but we also got all of this. So definitely some stuff to throw in some value boxes here. Get some fresh singles out. Definitely got some good names. Abdul Carter, Hunter twice, Tet McMillan. We got an auto. We got Judkins, Noel, Loveland, Fannin, Caleb Johnson, Beck, Harvey, Will Campbell. So we got some names there. And then everything was the same except for the Matthew Golden was the only thing we got that was any different. So, Genty, Emeka, Gabriel, Burden, Will Howard. Not bad. Excited to write more of these because I think those case hits are out there. I just don't think we got them in today's video. But we'll try again very, very soon. Drop those comments down below. Let us know your thoughts on this product. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.